Coach, I mean, you guys were in this position before. You guys, you know, same position last year. How proud of you guys just to, you know, the way they battled. I mean, Tech, they held off a bunch of runs by Tech, and then were able to pull away at the end. But how happy are you for your guys to continue this season?
I'm extremely happy. We got to this point last year, and if it wasn't, in my humble opinion, for Jaden Roberts' injury, we could have went a little further than the semifinals. But that's all in the past now. Lynn Tech was a great opponent for us. As you see, Lynn came out here and supported them. I'm a big fan of Corey Bingham and what he's done for his alma mater. I just think that the rhythm of the game, we didn't allow their guards to get established because their guards are really good. Anyone that's played Tech will tell you their guards are really good, and we never allowed their guards to get going, and I think that was the ultimate deal breaker for us at the end.
Big Joe Banks, one of the key things he's been doing for you guys is offensive rebounding.
Yes.
They limited him. You know, they're a smaller team, but they limited him on the offensive rebound. But he was still able to affect the game in a different way without the offensive rebounding. How just key is that for him to expand his game and show the different aspects, you know, when a team is making sure he doesn't do what he does best?
It's very important, right? Because we tell him to affect the game in other ways. You can be a great interior passer. He got Ian for a couple layups today, right? You could be a guy that tips the ball out. Like a tip is an offensive rebound. You don't have to get the rebound and always have an offensive putback. Early in his career, he didn't know how to do that. As you saw tonight, he still affected the game without a typical 15, 20 rebound night that he normally has.
Right, 7-point lead at the half.
Yes.
Ian started off the second half. I think he scored 6 straight points.
He did, 6 layups.
6 layups for you guys. I mean, how key has he been for this playoff run and his growth as a player?
So I'm going to tell you, that's a great question. I'm going to tell you what's happening to Ian. Ian's a product of people focusing on our backcourt in general. Simple. I mean, you know that. This is your 4th, 5th game doing us. You're a fan. You know my guys. You know coming into games, and I'm sure Coach Bingham had the game plan of he wasn't going to let Yaz and Jasad beat him. And then in the inside, he wasn't going to let Gerald have his way. Ian Piper's capitalized. I mean, he was a city all-star. He was a city, almost won City League MVP. His last 5 games, Ian's in the 20s on no plays called for him. So imagine how good he would be if he had plays called for him, right? So.
Lastly, you find out who you play tomorrow between Cohasset and Monument Mountain Regional. How good is it just to soak in this moment? And you guys are going to have a few days to prepare for that. Just this moment for you as a head coach. I mean, how do you kind of bring yourself down and start the preparation aspect for the final?
Yeah, well, we've talked about having a one-game mindset all year. So I don't think that will be the issue for us. Whoever comes out from Cohasset to Monument Mountain, who we played last year, who I'm pretty sure would love to have their shot at us again, we don't mind who it is. They're both great opponents. We are just blessed to be in this position, and honestly, we're going to take full advantage of it.
All right, Coach, congrats on the win.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you.